Hello everybody, welcome back to the Stanley Parable. Last time I know things didn't go very well. We found the skip button. But
All
I
his
have
co-workers were gone. What could
I
it mean?
I have a new idea.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
My new idea is, what if
No
I
matter
just
how
stay in
hard
here?
Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers. Stanley
if-
went around touching every little
Okay,
thing.
yeah.
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the trophy? Click a door 5 times? Is that all you think a trophy is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks? Now, suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Which door? This door? Yeah. How many times can I try to open this? What about this one? Come on, give me a trophy. Come on. Come on. Trophy. Trophy. I'm trying to get a trophy. Okay, I just want this trophy. Come on, narrator. Give me the trophy. Oh, okay, never mind. Can I? Come on. Give me the trophy. Give me the trophy. Give me the trophy. What do I have to click on to get the dang trophy? He said 20 times. 20 times. Okay. Does that mean I have to try every door? Oh, God. Give me the trophy.
Stanley clicked on literally every single door in the office because he doesn't pick up well on cues from his environment.
Yeah, I know. Come on, let me in some of these doors. Wait a second. Hold on. This had new content on it before. New content? Hey!
Oh, good. You notice my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
Oh, God. What is it? Dude, new content? Let's go. More content again? That's what I want. Oh, wow. We just skipped through all the other stuff. Okay, what are you going to show me? Well. Elevator, okay.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra-deluxe version has turned out to be.
Yeah.
The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra-deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever...
What?
The Stanley Parable 2.
Oh my God.
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly port
Yes.
with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
is what
God.
fans have truly been asking for.
Oh, this is gonna take me years. I'm gonna be playing this for you. The Stanley Parable 2, what? Investigator Showcase.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley
No clue.
Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation
Exactly.
and long-term franchising potential.
Man, look at this place. Oh, what is that? Photos. Amazing. The Stanley Parable 2. Man, what could it have in store for us? What is this? New content is out? Oh, what the? Yes, dude. I need this. What is... What is this? Photoshop? Okay, so where's
Now,
the
to be
narr...
clear,
Oh.
I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but
Oh.
let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it.
Okay.
I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out.
Okay.
Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical.
Oh, yes. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh.
Here we are. Go on, try out some of the new features.
Dude, yes. The bucket. It's the bucket. Please no screenshots. I don't want to go through here. Let's go through here first.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one.
What?
I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Get well someday. Get well someday. Oh. Get well someday. Happy 12th birthday. Okay, that one.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along.
Oh.
Happy 12th birthday, step-niece, it is.
Okay. Okay, well, oh no. What have I done?
Well, actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
Okay. Where am I? Oh my, this place is huge! The jump circle!
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle. Oh well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece then.
Okay. That's sad. What's over here? Oh my god. That's insane. Exit? Why do I want to leave this place? Oh, we don't want to leave. Oh god, what is that? Collectibles. Free plus easy, free new plus easy trophy. I can't believe it's that simple, dude. Give me that trophy. Look how happy that guy is. That's me. Free trophy. Pull lever. Receive your trophy. No more steps. It just works. It makes sense.
Now here's something special. You remember that broken test trophy that got left in the game on accident?
Yeah.
Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the trophy. Yes.
Oh.
You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the trophy will be given to you.
I don't like
it's
this.
as simple as that.
This is real. This looks like this thing was made in a freaking barn. Wish me luck.
Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the trophy is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at least satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
Fine. No new trophy, I guess. It's a freaking lie. Why do they have to lie, huh?
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
It's a lot. So we have the infinite hole. I'll see if it's a freaking infinite hole. It won't end. That's scary. Collectibles, dude. Give me those collectibles. Collect them all? Oh yeah. Oh, that's.
Collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them.
Wow.
I don't want to stifle
my
the intrinsic
god.
joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Oh, Jesus. Oh no. Oh, I'm scared. Oh. Oh no. No, this is terrible.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
What? That's good. That's good. That's a good thing that we need. Okay, I'll save that for one of the last ones. What's through here? Is there anything through here? No. What we got? I missed the bucket. Oh, I want to save that one too. Merch. Give me that merch. Merch. What we got over here? That the button says the name of the player that will be playing the game. Oh my! It is so simple. Yes, let's go here.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
Yes, it's amazing.
Jim.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is.
Oh, okay.
Here, let's have you role-play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just
I can do that.
along. I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim.
Okay.
I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim, sleeping and waking as Jim.
Oh yes, I'm
falling
Jim.
in love and being heartbroken as Jim.
I am
seizing
Jim.
all of the world's possibilities as Jim, and as Jim, watching your dreams crumble into dust.
I see.
Do you feel it deeply? Are you really, truly Jim right now?
Yes,
If so,
I am.
Then please step forward and press the button.
Jim.
Yes, you see?
Oh,
What a
it's-
thrill,
it's
what a
an-
rush.
it's-
That was you. The button described you. Do it again, do it again.
Really something.
Jim.
It hits even harder the second time.
Yeah.
If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money.
It would not.
Let's take a break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal
No, you
validation.
wanted to hear it again.
Whoa there, cowboy. Sometimes a person can be too much Jim.
Too much.
I'm putting the Jim button away. Otherwise, soon you'll start to lose all sense of who you actually are.
No.
Jim.
No. Of course you do that. What is this? What is it? Full paper? Name. Oh, of course. Well, now the button's gone, so thanks a lot. It's not my fault. It's not. What's to here? Is this an open door? No. Also, if you hear a dog in the background, it's...
I suppose I could
a
allow only
skinwalker.
people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2. That would actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
Okay. What's back there? No screenshots. What is this? What? What the frick? This stuff is weird, man. This stuff is weird. Okay, I want to see what's back here. What is back here?
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, it would go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
Okay, what's over here? What? Settings world champion? I'll go to the bucket next, don't worry. Oh, come on. Came all the way up here for none. Fine. We'll go, we'll go over here. Jim. Okay, guys, the moment you've all been waiting for, the bucket. Okay, I know. Look at this. Look at this pathway. It's like the gate to heaven.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You
Reassert?
see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket,
Okay.
a sense of calm and ease
Calm and
will fill
ease?
your mind
Ah.
and heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms.
Give.
And to be honest, It's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable.
Come on,
Can you
give it.
imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes.
Yeah?
The bucket is the perfect
Then give it to
solution.
me.
Come on.
Yes.
Try.
What?
Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact,
Yep.
can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well?
Oh!
I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a
Yeah.
person. The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they?
Yes.
All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Ah, perfect. Dude, I got a bucket now. Dude, this is like the best time of my life right here.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game?
No.
That really should be an award if it isn't already.
Yeah, it really should be. Wait a second. No. I said bucket. Okay, do we have it anywhere else? Let's see. Where is the jump circle, infinite bolt, the button that says name play in the game? Yeah, that's about it. The exit. And, guys, the infinite hole. Wait a second. Wait, what's this? What's this? Please no screenshots. Oh, I was already in there. Okay, guys, let's go to the infinite hole where we're probably going to die. If I'm being honest with myself, we are probably all going to die. What is this? Time like infinity? What? Hole like infinity. They have a whole rim, surrounding area, infinite depth. What? They have a what? They have a whole like dioramas and stuff. Infinite hole chart. What? Infinite falling more science space depths. What? It just keeps going. What the heck? What? I want to see this hole now, man. They're
Stanley,
making.
here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's
Okay.
right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
Okay. Well, I want to fall infinitely. Oh God. Oh, see you guys on the side. Oh God.
You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then,
Yes.
since you've gotten to see the infinite hole,
Woohoo!
you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
Can I just?
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top. Maybe do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum of
How come?
things. Okay, Stanley. I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole.
What do you mean?
Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep.
He lied.
I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a... Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole.
You
found me
lied.
out, Stanley.
What?
I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever. Look, I think the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling. What normal person actually wants to fall infinitely?
I don't know.
I figured the hole was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem.
What? I'm not.
Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean.
Yes.
Why don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly infinite?
Fine.
If that works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready.
But what if I stay down here? Can I stay down here? Probably, but it would just be boring.
Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
Can I?
Oh, for heaven. You see? That's right. The problem is you.
No.
The problem is that you like holes too much. Not normal. A normal person would have said, yep, that's an infinite hole right there. Goes on forever till the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no, 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 no. You have a weird sort of... Oh. Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time? I
Yeah.
couldn't help but feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did before.
Wait a
I mean,
second.
admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole, but I didn't think it was that not infinite. Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above.
Okay.
Had enough? I'm positively thrilled. I really do have so much more to show you and to talk about. And I've had enough of... Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole. If this starts to become a thing where... Wow. Okay.
Huh.
Yes. I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite,
Yes.
but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite.
Yeah.
I suspect that I'm starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards for accountability and marketing. What's going on here?
That's a little...
Stanley, I have no explanation for the
None?
uncertain nature of the hole's length.
Okay.
Here, let's try something. Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter. Well, there it is.
Oh.
The shame of my lie has come to haunt me.
What?
Not only is the hole not infinite, but it's barely even a hole at this point.
What the heck?
It's more of a concavity, or even a very aggressive divot.
Yeah.
How is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth, I just can't see this scratching the itch. Oh, who am I to judge? You just do whatever it is you're here to do and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on.
Thank you. Guys, this is a nice hole. You know? This is nice. This is what everyone might need in their life. Just me. The hole. Look at this. Look at this. So nice. This is more than a hole, guys. This is beauty. You guys should appreciate this. Beauty.
Is the teleport button not working?
Nope, it's not.
You sure?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I really don't have an explanation. It was still nothing. Well, I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this. I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley.
What?
You couldn't bear to be away from the hole, and now you'll get more time with it than you could
You're
ever
leaving
ask
me?
for. It's a win for everyone.
No, it's
You
not.
get to be with the hole. I get to do literally anything else.
I haven't been...
Take care, Stanley.
No.
I hope you and the hole...
No, he's
the
leaving.
whole rest of eternity together.
No. Well, now that's great. All alone in my... Well, I guess I'm not alone. I got this bucket. What's happening? Hello? Narrator? Buddy? Hey, you left me... You kind of left me here. Oh! It's moving! Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm ascending. Well, I'm descending. Oh, they chose me. They chose me to go. Oh, this is pretty dark. They chose me for this job. No one else was worthy enough. No one could... Oh my god! Change my perspective! Oh! Look at me! Look at that bucket! Oh my god, I'm beautiful! Oh! 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 Dang! This is what true gaming is! This is what... Oh! This... Oh. Oh. I don't know where I'm going. Reality? Oh! Oh yeah, where am I going? Hey, the dogs! Change myself, oh god! I'm ascending! This is what true gaming is! This is life!
Stanley!
Huh.
Oh, good, you're awake. It seems you had sort of dozed off there, drifting away into dreamland. But we can't have that, Stanley, because this hole is just so darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it. You don't want to miss a single moment.
Of course.
So how about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really, truly focused on the hole? From the looks of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole, and I'm looking forward to all of them. Stay alert, Stanley. I'll be back. Toodlepip.
Yeah. Oh no. It's starting. Guys. Oh. Oh, it ended. That was,
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
that hole was really interesting. That was amazing. Okay, where am I going now? Exit. Yeah. There's not much else to really do here, is there? No. Well, it's been fun. Joy circle. Oh, I thought they said joy, not jump. Goodbye, narrator. I'm leaving.
All right. Have you seen everything you wanted to?
Yes.
Ready to move on now?
Yes. What's that? Briefcase. I am ready to move on. Oh, that is amazing art. Oh, what?
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features?
Yes.
I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as
Yeah,
one
just a
single
little-
coherent video game, but
A little
I can
confusing.
feel it in my soul. It's going to work.
Oh, you think
There's
so?
definitely a good game in there somewhere.
Oh.
So, let's do an experiment.
Experiment.
I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
Okay. Combine them and see if they work.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of...
It's the
okay,
whole-
never mind. Hold on.
bucket.
Let me do a different arrangement. Okay,
Oh.
yes, this is much
Yes.
better. I feel good about this. Here we go.
Oh, yes, I do too.
Version 2.
Oh.
Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it.
No.
I can take the original Stanley Parable
Okay.
and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course.
Of
With
course.
respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2.
Yes.
Let me see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
Oh. 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 My God, the setting. Oh, what have I done? I am playing a different game. Oh my, what have I done?
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big
balloons!
building where he was employee number 427.
Yeah.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Of course I would.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push.
Yeah, we don't need that part. Oh, yes.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Happy 12th birthday.
Stanley decided to
Stephanie.
go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Wait a second, the bucket!
Stanley picked up the bucket.
Yes! This is what we need. Why are there paper? What is that? What is that? Knowing your city?
Stanley pressed the bucket upon every little thing in the office.
Press the
Nothing
bucket.
responded to the bucket's touch.
Really?
But it did little to discourage Stanley's belief in the magic of the bucket.
Of course. Why would I? This bucket's amazing. Let's see what else we can do with this thing.
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the
Oh,
trophy?
never mind. Never mind. It
Click
just
a
says
door
same thing.
5 times? Is that all you think a trophy is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
There we go. Now we got a bucket too. Heck yeah. Okay.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps
Yes.
his boss's office was where he'd find answers. Oh, Stanley, can you feel it? The broom closet. It wants the bucket. You
What?
can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy. It's
Oh.
as clear as day. This broom
No.
closet believes it deserves the bucket. I can really feel it now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to say here. It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies.
No, I won't
Good
let
for you,
it.
Stanley. Don't give in. Don't hand over the bucket. I know how hard it must be, given the pressure that the broom closet is putting on your shoulders right
know.
now, but you have to be strong.
I
This
will.
is your bucket. This is your companion and lifelong friend. You can't hand it over. Oh, no. We're getting into name-calling now, it seems. Is this how low the broom closet has sunk that it has to resort to this stream of petty insults simply in order to get you to hand over the bucket? Stanley, I never liked this broom closet for a variety of reasons.
I can tell.
Even this is worse than I had imagined. And wait, now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends?
What?
That your relationship is purely superficial and convenient?
Oh.
That your life is so banal and meaningless
Oh.
that you'd feel the same
No.
sort of kinship towards any inanimate object which
No.
happened to lay in your path in an even partially enticing
would never.
manner? Well, I'd never. Go on, Stanley. Lay into it. Really tell the broom closet off for its demeaning comments. Expand on the wide variety of experiences you and the bucket have shared together. Go through each of them point by point. Share your journal entries detailing the rich emotional landscape of your feelings for the bucket as they have changed and evolved over the years. Let him have it.
I love this bucket. It's my friend. And we've been...
Okay,
Oh,
I've got you something which I think will help settle this debate once and for all.
What?
Here we go. There. Now it's settled. No more debate, no more discussion. Take a hike, broom closet, with all your meandering philosophical diatribes about the nature of cleaning supplies and their relationship to broom closets in the natural order of
Yep.
things.
anything else in here? Anything else? Goodbye, broom closet.
All right, I've got a second sticker back here, and I'm going to slap it on as well because I think it's appropriate.
What?
You see? I feel that it works because the sticker
bucket?
is also a bucket. That way, if you're ever unsure whether the thing you're holding is a bucket or not, you can look down at this sticker and say to yourself, ah, it's a bucket.
What?
There really is a wide variety of applications for this sticker.
Okay.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Let's see. Executive bathroom. Let's see.
You found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley
Yes,
figurines.
dude.
Remember, no reward for collecting all of these.
Yeah,
Only
yeah.
the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done. You can't buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of
Yes.
these beautiful figurines.
Found this one toilet. That's amazing. Oh. Hut, 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 hut.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire, if not for the soothing presence of the bucket.
Yes.
Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos. It would be with him, always. The bucket would. And he knew it. The two of them were inseparable. At this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk.
Huh?
Nor in his bliss of simply being near the bucket did he have any notion that the PIN number for the keypad was 2845. But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along?
Yes.
Was the bucket guiding him?
Yes, it was.
Yes. This is certainly the most logical explanation.
Bucket guides everything. This bucket is so nice.
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate.
Oh, yes.
It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right. The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will
Finally.
be fine.
Everything will be. I got my bucket.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley and the bucket would both meet a violent death.
I want to go this way because I know the other one will be a little different, but I feel like it'll be somewhat similar. Okay, let's see. I want to see what happens.
The door behind them was not shut. Stanley and the bucket still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Never.
At this point, Stanley and the bucket were knowingly walking forward into a very painful death for each of them.
I would never, though. We would never die. I have my bucket. My bucket is what's keeping me safe. I have my bucket. No need to be scared. No need
As
to be
the
scared.
machine whirred into motion and Stanley and the bucket inched closer to their demise, Stanley reflected on how meaningless the bucket's warmth and comfort had turned out to be.
No.
To be sure, it puts the mind and the soul at ease to embrace the bucket. But what use is a sense of ease when you're about to be crushed to death?
I'll be
This
fine.
is what Stanley thought to himself.
No.
And he sort of kicked himself for wasting so much time carrying a bucket everywhere.
I would never.
Farewell, Stanley.
I would never. I have faith. Yes.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley and the bucket were led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, the bucket's life came to an end,
No.
as it was crushed violently to death.
No. Oh, let's go. Let's get out of here. Come on.
It was a shame, the death of such a magnificent bucket. It's true that all buckets are radiant in their own way, but this one stood above the rest. It was a glorious bucket to behold.
My eyes. Wait, there is something different here. The bucket, welcome to the grand exhibit. What? Okay, this is different from last time. I'm 100% of
Can
that.
you see how arrogant it was for Stanley to take a bucket
Oh
like this and to claim
my.
it for his own? Can you see the hubris that blinded him? Can you see that the bucket is far more noble than Stanley will ever be in his short life?
Inferno bucket. Cave drawing. Oh my god. They use buckets like this? I see.
No man can own a bucket, and certainly not a bucket as dazzling to behold as this one.
Oh, I see.
It is man who should kneel before the bucket.
The hanging bucket. Wow. Oh. I took it.
But there is something we can do. Something we can do together, you and I, that will right this terrible wrong.
No.
Let Stanley die.
No.
Let him be crushed by the
Please.
machine. Don't reset the game.
What?
Don't give him another opportunity to run off with another beautiful bucket.
No.
We can save the world's buckets from their treatment as tools and implements if only we let Stanley die together.
No,
The bucket
please.
will take its place as ruler, as leader,
No.
as commander of
Please.
the new world. A new
Please.
vision.
Please. Oh. No. Reset. Yeah? Oh, thank God.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Oh,
Stanley
that was
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
my bucket.
Stanley lifted the bucket into his arms, and a wave of comfort rushed over him.
Of course. Wave of comfort.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
Of course.
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct?
Yes.
Was this better than the meeting room?
Yes.
Yes, Stanley thought to himself. No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
I don't wanna.
And so the two of them detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
What's down here again? I forget. Probably death, but who knows?
Oh, good Stanley, I'm glad you found your way here. I
Yes.
knew you'd find this place eventually.
Oh my God. We care about
You see, your friends and I are concerned for you, Stanley.
friends.
We've come together here because we care about you very much.
Is that
It's
my
this
friend?
bucket you're carrying around everywhere. The bucket isn't even from the
It's the
original
fern!
Stanley Parable. It's just sequel content. We're the ones that matter, Stanley.
No,
Classic
it's-
characters from the first game, like the Adventure Line and the Broom Closet. Because that's what fans want from a sequel. They want more of their favorite jokes, not this bucket that they've never seen before.
No.
Yes, I know I'm the one who gave you the bucket, but you're spending too much time
Too
with it.
much.
Don't you want another story involving the Adventure Line? We could make the Adventure Line go somewhere new. Yes, yes, that's what the fans want. Let's do it.
I don't like the Adventure Line. Can't I? Fine. It's the same fern he told us about a while back, though. Like that.
Whee! Look at that wacky line. Who knows where it'll go off to next? Oh, and it played some silly music as well.
Oh, oh yes, back to the adventure of the music. Da 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 da.
Now this is what the Stanley Parable is all about. Don't you remember all those great jokes from the original dialogue?
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
The prick.
It's as classic now as it was back then. Let's do it for the fans, Stanley. Let's give them more content exactly like this. But if we want to do that, you're going to have to give something up.
No. I'm not giving up the bucket. I would never. He's a friend to me. He's a good friend too. I don't want to give him up. Oh God.
Don't you get it, Stanley? We need to get rid of the bucket.
No.
That's why I'm very proud to introduce a brand new character.
New
This
character?
is the Bucket Destroyer.
No!
I think it'll make a wonderful new addition to the rich lore of the Stanley
No, it
Parable.
won't.
True, it also was not in the original game, but it's such a well-fleshed-out character with so much personality that to me it already feels as though it's been part of the cast all along. Don't you agree?
No.
Can you guess what the Bucket Destroyer does?
No.
Surely you don't need me to spell it out for you. Go ahead now, Stanley. Say goodbye to the bucket, and then pop it into the machine when you're ready.
No. I'm not ready. Can I like turn it off or something?
Now listen to me. It's crucial that you give it the bucket. I don't know what the Bucket Destroyer will do if it can't destroy your bucket. Destroying buckets is all it knows. That is its singular personality trait. Sure, I can hear you saying, how does a character with only one personality trait deserve to join the pantheon of beloved Stanley Parable characters?
No.
Well, you see, if you were to really explore the Bucket Destroyer, you would see that its desire to crush buckets is so densely loaded with complexity and nuance that it's really like 10 personality traits.
No,
What
it's not.
other object in this game can you even say that about?
The bucket.
The broom closet? Certainly not. I wonder what sort of Bucket Destroyer merchandise the fans will be clamoring for after this. Okay, the Bucket Destroyer is getting very upset now. You'll have to hurry and feed it. We can't get back to the classic Stanley Parable characters like the Adventure Line or the Bucket Destroyer until you crush that damn bucket. Quickly now, the fans are waiting. Do it, the fans, Stanley. Give
No.
the fans what they want. Hurry and...
What happened?
The Bucket Destroyer. My prized creation. You had so much potential. We were going to do such marvelous things with you, tell such spellbinding stories about you. All of it squandered now. Goodbye, new friend. For the moment in time that you were here, you were magnificent.
No, he wasn't. Get out of here. Get. Ah, me and my bucket.